morning from a somewhat jaded and tired DJ Nath, and I've had about 2 hours sleep last night. I had an amazing time at the Yorkshire Ball. Bit of a resurgence with the Yorkshire Ball, and the first time we've sort of performed on this new sort of branding and new style. And what a night we had. It was unbelievable. But you join me at 5:45 now. I'm in the dark. And we're on the way to Manchester Airport. Gonna head over to Porto for the InteleTravel Conference, which is the first time I've ever done it. So super excited about this. So yeah, come with me on the journey. We're leaving here now. Should be about just over an hour until we get to Manchester Airport. Get the car parked. Breakfast, because I'm so hungry. I don't know if anybody does these sort of events, but you don't really eat much usually because the atmosphere, you're having the crack on the table, you've got the drinks flowing, and food quickly becomes like less of a priority than partying for me. Maybe that's just me, but yep, let's do it. Let's hit the roads and then let's go to sunny Porto. Leave this freezing cold away. It is 7 degrees, which is disgusting, and we're going to get to Porto where we're going to have mid-20s, bit of sunshine, a brand new city for me. Everyone absolutely raves about it, so I'm super excited. We are here, we've made it. Manchester Airport, Terminal 3. I'm going to go in now, check my bags in. So basically what I do when I go overseas is I take some Pioneer decks with me. They're in my case, which is cheekily over there. So we're going to get that checked in, and I'm going to get some breakfast because I'm 10 out of 10 starving. So I'm going to go and get some breakfast, soak up some of last night's beverage consumption. And yeah, definitely plan for is to get on the plane and just to sleep because I am KO. So I've had about 2.5 hours sleep, something. But here we go. Adventure continues. Life on the road as promised. Take you with me, and I'm buzzing to see what Porto's got in store for me. Yo, here we go. Breakfast is unlocked, ordered and ready to go. Definitely not having a beer with this morning's one, which is very unusual for me, for being a good lad on the old Diet Coke. Yeah, breakfast coming, and then we're on a Ryanair flight to Porto. Let me know if any of you guys have been to Porto before, if you got any sort of advice or tips. I think I will have a few hours sort of downtime in the day to get out and have a bit of a mooch and explore, so I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, just reflecting on last night, the Yorkshire Ball, what a quality event that was. Really enjoyed it. Got messages coming through this morning. People that enjoyed the event. You know, I think fairly confident in saying there's a few sore heads this morning. But no, it's absolute ball. We had loads. Tony was brilliant. Tony Mann from InteleTravel, who was the main sort of organiser and hosted it last night. We had loads of banter on stage about me being his backing singer and Tony taking the front man position last night, and it was a really good crack. But yeah, all good. I'll see you, man, when I land, and I'm not sure. I'm pretty much straight on set, so I land at about midday. Straight on the decks for the first time at 1:30. So it's going to be a bit of a mad rush on the other side, but just doing like a bit of a chill out set in like a breakout area, which is going to be really cool. And then on to the first main event this evening. But yeah, I mean, I've had a quick look on socials there, and the venues look ridiculous. So yeah, hopefully get some nice footage for you guys and get to take you on the trip with me and see some of the amazing places that Porto has got to offer. Catch you later. Hello from a very sunny Porto. We're here. We got through the flight absolutely sound. I managed to get an hour's sleep because I was absolutely knackered. So I'm fresh. I'm ready to take on what's in store for me here today. So give it the old taxi rank. Not really much to see from here. Standard airport taxi rank business. Could have got an Uber, but to be fair, I've been a bit lazy. You always get overcharged just coming straight to the rank, but I read somewhere about a 5 or 7 minute walk to the Uber, and I was like, sack that, I can't be bothered. I'm in one of them moods. So yeah, when I land at the venue, quick setup, meet up with the guys there, get set up ready to do like a lounge set straight away this afternoon, which is going to be mega. And hopefully see some faces that I know. There's going to be a lot of new faces today, so there's a lot of people in travel that I'm looking to go to lots of events with, and you bump into a lot of suppliers all the time, and the big travel agents you get to know. But this is a completely new kettle of fish today, so I won't know probably 90% of the people here, and it's a big old conference, hundreds of people. So yeah, make loads of new friends and new connections, and interesting. You always get a little bit, not wary, but just interested to see what the music's going to be like, you know, because a lot of people from different areas around the UK, and what my first set or two will probably be a bit exploratory and figure out what sort of music they're into. I know that the organisers at InteleTravel want to stick with the sort of like Portuguese and sort of Spanish theme, which is dead cool. Like I'm one of that. I love reggaeton music and anything like that, catchy, proper holiday tunes. So we'll go with along the lines of that for some of the trips. Got a cool set. I think it's either tonight or tomorrow night, which is on a boat crossing. So basically, the venue for the evening is over across the Douro River, and there's a small boat crossing. But we're going to do it in high energy, and as soon as the guests get onto the boat, we're going to be playing the tunes and getting everyone G'd up ready for the main event in the evening. But yeah, so loads of cool things going on. So we don't get ripped off by this taxi now. I'll keep you in the loop.
Beautiful country. Good food, wine.
Yeah, port.
Yeah.
So lovely taxi drivers just talking me through. This is the Douro River, the famous Douro River. Absolutely beautiful. I'm also going to drop in with the guys from Riviera. I think one of the new ships is here, so I'm going to touch base with them and have a little snoop around. But this is mega. Take a look. Even though I travel a lot, I'm still like a big kid when I come to a new place. I get so excited. Get a load of that. How mega is that? So I'll know more in a minute, but I'm fairly sure that the venues are literally alongside the river. I think I've just spotted the big sort of Congress Centre. Yo, here we go. Naya Hotels. This is where I'm staying. This is the mega backdrop. €30 for taxi, which I don't think is pretty bad to be fair. With the old about half an hour journey, so that'll do. Happy days. Didn't get stung for being lazy at the airport and not going to the Uber rank. So I'm gonna go and check in. We'll have a look at the room, and then I'm gonna walk straight down to Conference Centre because I'm starting in half an hour. Bah! Pretty bougie little hotel this, to be fair. Literally just walking in me now, so figure out 3:30. Yeah. Oh. Did you see that? Mate, it took me 10 minutes to figure out how to open the door. That's always a good sign, isn't it? That is no sleep. That's what it gets you. You think though, yeah, you'd open now, wouldn't you? But it's not. It's this little cheeky little chip there. Right, come on, let's have a look. Swanky. It's pretty nice. Dead lucky as always. The clients sorted the hotel for me, so it's a good job really, because when I can't even figure out how to get into the door, you know what I mean? What chance would I have of booking one? But yeah, cool. Nice little gaff. I don't know I haven't looked at anything, mate. I don't know if it's got a pool or anything. It's a bit more of a city hotel, I think. Let's have a little look out here. Oh, nice. Sick little courtyard. That will do. Right, I've got to stop messing about and I've got to get to this venue because you're literally meant to be on the decks in 20 minutes. You join me from the banks of the amazing River Douro in Portugal. This is the Congress Centre. Beautiful big building where sort of perform like a laid back chill out set. This afternoon it was dead nice. Really cool little set coming up though. So a boat is going to pick us up from here and I'm going to play like a little Latino sort of set whilst we cross the river. And we're not going far, we're basically going down the river, across the other side over there, where we're going to be getting out and going to a beautiful venue called the Pink Palace. So I believe this is a night that's sort of been put on by the Portuguese Tourist Board. So it's going to be wine tasting and food from the region. And all the time, yours truly is going to be supplying the music, keeping the vibes going, and just sticking with the theme. Now, I got super lucky because the guys forgot to tell me that tonight the theme was a touch of pink. And I was like, oh God, I haven't got anything pink. And then I had this t-shirt that I totally forgot about, so I've got away with it. I've pulled it out of the bag. Just take a minute to take this in, guys. Look at this. Portugal, what a place. So, I'll tell you what now, we're almost in October, and it's been 27 degrees today. It's lovely, just cooling down now. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I've done little sets on boats before, on boat trips. It's just a vibe, isn't it? It's whenever you can get to do something different, it's mega. But this, yeah, the venue's huge, so it goes right the way down there. Down here, this is the main Congress Hall. My hotel is just a 5 minutes walk up there. It's a bit of a city break sort of hotel. And I had to go and have a cheeky little siesta this afternoon because I was in a world of pain after last night's partying and performing, and then having no sleep and getting straight to the airport. But I'm fresh, I'm brand new, I've had my power hour, and yeah, looking forward to what tonight brings. But I won't be able to bring it into the music on the event, obviously because of like copyright law and stuff. But I want to get as much footage as I can for you to sort of see the experience. So tonight is all suppliers, so you can have suppliers from the travel industry, which I do work with quite often, but there's lots and lots of new faces. We're in the main event season now for the travel industry, and the events come pretty thick and fast, and the staff sort of get delegated different events, so it's always cool to meet lots of new faces, even with the companies that I've worked with before. But yep, promised I'd show you what I was up to, and have a bit of that. Here we are. Cool little bit of set. The tunes happening. This is the stage for the first bit of this evening. That'll do, won't it? That's not a bad backdrop. Just setting the vibe, so the guests are going to come down from up there, and we're just setting the atmosphere and creating the vibe on the way to tonight's venue. What a way to start. Good morning. Here we go. The sun is back out. We had a miserable day yesterday, absolutely smashed down all day. So I did what any responsible adult would do, and I found an Irish bar and about 6 pints of Guinness in the day before the event. So yeah, that's me. That's about as far as my adulting goes. But here we go, we're out, we're back on the street. It's about an hour and a half until I do like a real cool sort of summer vibe Cafe Mambo-esque sort of set this afternoon during lunch, which is gonna be cool. Just walking down the main street now. This is the Congress Centre. which will be today's venue. Well, for the day part, and then we're off to another amazing place. Didn't take my GoPro with me last night. We're in a beautiful palace, but I did get some footage on my phone that we'll upload into a short or incorporate into this video. But now, what I'm doing is I'm walking to what is probably the poshest McDonald's I've ever seen in my life. Now, I haven't really ate much, to be honest, so it's like a lot of the food's been like tapasy sort of bits, which is lovely, but I don't know, for people that know me, I've got a bit of a dairy thing, so I can't eat dairy, so I'm a little bit limited. So I'm going to be a real cultural beast and go to McDonald's. Now, what I am excited about is, even though I've been to Portugal a few times, I don't think I've ever had a Portuguese McDonald's. I want to see what's different on the menu compared to what we get at home. Yeah, a bit limited, but I reckon I mean, a lot of things cheese over here, so there'll definitely be some little cheese things on the menu that I can't have. But I don't know, I don't see what it's saying. Some of the lads that are sort of suppliers and work for the big chains that you'll know, they've been here a couple of times and said that the chicken is on point. So I'm up for a bit of that. Last night after the event, so yeah, went from beautiful Portuguese heritage and class and splendour and grandeur. Everyone was dressed lovely. And then what did I do when the event finished? Because it was raining, straight back to the Irish bar. What is it, man? One day I'm sure I will grow up, but I don't know. I'm not massively confident about that happening. I'll try and get some footage. So just along the path where you walk, also a tram line. So yeah, I did almost get run over by a tram yesterday. That made good footage. It was about 4 seconds away from getting squashed. It was absolutely peeing down. But no, it's all good. Just walking along the banks of the river, so the river's just behind there. That's into the old town area, over the river. There's a bridge down here. Something's kicking up. So this is like the old town, sort of. It's really steep and hilly. So basically you walk along the riverbank and everything just goes up and adjacent. I haven't done loads of exploring. Yesterday was my day where I had most of my free time, and that was the plan, to get some sun, have a mooch about. But when I say it rained, like, it absolutely smashed it down. So that wasn't happening. It was also Saturday, so there was football on. Football bets to be had. So I got involved with a bit of that. But yeah, I'll come back to you in a minute. A couple of minutes, walk up this main street. I won't bore you anymore. It's proper beautiful though. And then check back with me in a minute when we're hitting a McDonald's. Yes, people, here we go again then. So, on the banks of the beautiful River Douro. A few river cruise boats over there, Uniworld. Lovely spot, but this is what we're here for. This is what we came to Porto for. Posh McDonald's. Right, here we go. Spin you about. So that's the venue from last night. That's the palace. That's where we did all last night's action. Much more important to me at this time, hungover, hungry state, is this beauty. Look at that. You see the McDonald's as posh as that? I hope it's posh inside. Well, in my head it's going to be like chandeliers and stuff. Been to McDonald's with balconies. Right, let's have it. Let's see what it's all about. Ah, yes, boy. This is a bit of a letdown, isn't it? This looks like a normal Mackey's. It's nice though. Very nice and posh. Let's see what we've got going on there. Yeah, let's go. Ian. What's random? McChicken Greek tzatziki. McCrispy Miami bacon. Chicken share box. Chicken's in there. Wings. Wings, nuggets. Sandwiches, meal. McCrispy Japanese sweet chili. Cheeky that is. Chicken wings. Ooh. CBO. God knows what that is. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Eurosaver. Chicken delights. Like cheeky chicken goujons. Go on. Right, I'm gonna get some stuff ordered and then get you back up, but it is upstairs. I open upstairs, I didn't look so posh. I'm outside, then bang, like modern, bang, oof. I think that share box is happening anyway. I think it's gonna be chicken. Get up to this, right? I knew I'd find something that was mega. Yeah, I've never heard of this ever in my life. Sold out. Pea soup. What the hell? Select your slide to pea soup, green bean soup, carrot soup. What the hell, mate? Pea soup and Mackey's. That is twisted. I'm excited about that. Right, perfect, let's get into it. So just been to the venue and I was like, acting like a hero, they're all doing work and I'm just setting up for tonight. It's like I go and grab some iced coffees, yeah? No iced coffees whatsoever. You can get a beer, express coffee, decaf. Umbongo. Umbongo, that's a blast from the past, mate. Mango bongo, umbongo. Oh, I get too close, man, but shit. Coffee. Look, that's all they've got. Uh-oh, we're gonna be disappointed. Right, here we go. Chicken share box, nuggets, wings, goujons, chips. It's for 2 people. That's a shocker, innit? I don't reckon I'll get through it all, but I'll give it a good go. Yeah, disappointing, man. I thought it's McDonald's is going to be bougie inside, but look. It's pretty dead. Well, it looked good from outside. I'm going to get into this, mate, because I'm Bravo. And then we'll hit back, see what the next part of the day brings. I'm going to go and rig up for this set at lunch. With a big belly full of McDonald's chicken. Bash. Well, it was never going to work, was it? But I'm beaten, man. Oh, what? Straight in the street chili. Grim. Right, so one thing I've learned is sometimes Mackey's can look really posh inside, but be bang average inside. But why Mackey's not doing chicken wings at home? Absolute smack they are. So chicken wings are the one for Mackey's. Get on that, man, boy. They're absolutely bang on. Got a newfound love for chicken wings. Used to think they were pretty pointless with a bone and messing around. I'm right in the chicken wing camp now, but yeah, pretty just shit effort, to be fair. Nuggets left, chips left, but hey, I'm ready. I'm caloried up. Ready for the set. This is one of those little crazy trams that nearly ran me over yesterday. Check this out. Some keys hanging over. Yeah, bro! Mad, aren't they? It's awesome, just like random geese hanging off the back of it. I mean, they just jump on it, and they love it when you go past. Like, random. I love stuff like this, mate. Proper messed up as well with the old iced coffee challenge. Apparently, in in Porto, it's not a thing. Just went to some shop. Mackey's didn't do it. You can get an espresso with a piece of ice cream on top. I don't think that's the agenda. And basically, went to this other coffee shop. He's like, no. I said, where can I get iced coffee? Like, I thought everywhere in Europe, especially these hot countries, are all about it, but not happening, mate. He's like, no, don't do it. And then he was like, I said, where can I get one then? And he's like, Starbucks. I was like, where's that? He's like, other side of the city. I was like, what? So I just walked up, I thought, no way, he's just chatting on. And went to this other gaff. I was like, iced coffee? He's like, yes, we have. I said, okay, yeah, can I get 2 to take away? Yes, no problem. Brings me back 2 little hot coffees, like literally just like Americanos. So I was like, oh mate, this is embarrassing, but proper checked to him as well. I was like, defo iced coffee, yeah? He's like, yeah. Comes back with just 2 random, just normal coffees. I go to pay for it, €5. He's like, I said, is card okay? I only got my Apple Pay. And he's like, no cash. I said, I haven't got any cash, mate. Like, I've just got this. And he's like, no, it's got to be cash. I said, well, I haven't got any. And he said, okay. So I just walked away without the coffee. proper fail this morning. So yeah, that's what's happened. Going back, I'm going to disappoint people with no iced coffees. Important thing is I did get my Mackies. Still banging on about them wings, mate. That should be a thing. Good evening, everybody. So this is it, main Gala night, final night of the amazing conference here in Porto. There's the decks, there's the stage. Just get a grip of this another amazing venue. Have a look at this. So the score today is I'm going to sing them in. Get to do some crooning, which I'm always happy with. Bit of Dean Martin, bit of Beyond the Sea, Bobby Darin, bit of Frankie Boy, and yeah, and then we're going to get everyone seated. Got a fabulous gala dinner, and then from 10:30 we're going to hit these InteleTravel agents with DJ Nath set, and we're going to get it rocking. So we've got QR codes around. So for those of you who have ever been to my events recently, my new software, we've got QR codes on every table, and basically people scan the QR codes to request their favourite song. So they come straight through to me behind the booth, and then I can basically pick the best requests, give the people that request some big shout out, and get the dance floor rocking. So yeah, that's our plan for the evening. I'm really excited. This is my favourite bit, these sort of events. Things get stuck in a little bit of singing, then on the DJ side of things later on, but what a place. You won't be able to see it from the camera, but behind these screens is basically huge vats and barrels where they create the port, and it's super impressive. So if anybody's not been to Porto, make sure it's high on your list, because it is a stunning city. Excited? Let's go get a drink and get ready to go.
When you stand aside, then you try to chop out the pie. Good job, Papa. His stick's bigger than mine. He's got a much bigger stick than me.